You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. Let's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where you win, that's like it feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Day night giveaways, burning slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hey, it's a little dark out here. Let me change my position. I didn't realize how dark it was. Change places. What's going on, everybody? How we all doing tonight? Tell me about yourselves. Tell me about your lives. It's motherfucking Friday. All y'all over there on the YouTube. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button for me, I would definitely appreciate that. You could also hit that thumbs up. All y'all over on Facebook, say hi. Hit that like button. Let's get into some bullshit tonight. What do y'all say? Y'all ready for some bullshit? Damn, I need papers too. Are you ready for the bullshit? God bless you. Well, thank you, sir. How we all doing tonight? Come in and say hi. I just sent you a message. Uh-oh. My other phone's dead. I can't read it. I've been working on the railroad. Yeah. It's 7%. We'll turn that little bitch on. So yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? What do y'all got going on? What are we smoking on? Where's the party at? Hey, where the party at? Once this turns on, I'll say, oh yeah, hold on. Actually do that. Oh, my phone's updating. That's bullshit. Always at the worst time. Two, what up? Working. Loretta. Are you saying that's you, Loretta? Everybody, come in and start a conversation. Let's talk about something. Anything y'all want to talk about? Throw out a topic. Don't get too crazy, or I might have to get a little more crazy. You know? Trying to, but no one is paying attention to me. Nobody's paying attention to me. Let me get the comments up on the screen so everybody can see what's going on. Why doesn't anybody want to play with me? Yeah, I had some chicken parm with Alfredo noodles today. My stomach is bubbling. Sick of working, I feel you, dog. I'll had to retire yet or what? What up, Dewey? What up, Elisa? Doey. Is it that time of the month? You just came in on a period? How you doing tonight, Elisa? Got 5 years to you go. Money, shit. Ready to forge my identity. Shit. Shit. I get a few shares out here. See if we can get some fools up in here. Start some bullshit. Party and bullshit. And party and bullshit. Almost done. And party and bullshit. What Facebook page are you on? Fire in the hole. There's tornado warning here like an hour ago. Oh shit. Duck and cover. Duck and cover. Going down. Sirens went off and there was like a funnel clouds. Oh shit. Watch out. At least it's gonna get blown away. That's it. There she goes. Denise, hello. Kyle, it's Chris over on the on Facebook. What's up? Hey,
Let's see what happens. Let me show you something. Everyone's freaking out on me, but I'm like, yeah, I'll get in there. I'll go to the doctor, next week.
Just come
I'm
up here,
I'm
fucking in your ear.
I'm being very, very gentle. Like people, you're not supposed to do it, but okay. No, looks like I'm okay right now. I was
Like,
getting blood. Blood was coming out of my ear earlier.
yeah, you might have just irritated it or something.
Some people are like, well, I had an infection. Other people are like, yeah, I had this other issue. And other people are like, you got to go to the hospital now.
Do you have any other symptoms?
It's the same ear that I've had issues with for a while, and the VA like, oh, nothing, don't see nothing wrong. Of course, they've looked at it a few times. I kept describing it as like a fuzzy feeling, and they look at you fucking stupid because what? I'm like, and so I've whittled it down to like it's almost like a vibration, so much so that it feels like fuzzy. Does that make sense? Like it's almost like the inner ear is
Like white
vibrating
noise?
so much. No, it's not noise. I do have tinnitus, but that's not the same thing. Anyway, it's fucking
Just
something I gotta figure out. Go see a specialist or whatever. I might have a hole in my eardrum. That's
yeah.
what some people said might be the thing, but
Do you hear weird out of it?
mm-mm. No. But someone else was like, "Oh, I had no problem with my hearing either, and I had a punctured my eardrum." I don't know.
Stop sticking the Q-tips in it.
The professionals tell me, "Oh, I've been to the VA probably 4 times about it, and I think I had them send me to a ENT specialist, but that wasn't there wasn't blood happening then. It was just like I keep my ears fucking clean too, which is like that makes it easy for them. Like they look in there like,
That's
oh,
my
there's no
that's Susan.
Susan. What's up, Margaret?
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
You know how like there's a chance that you have some like earwax that's hardened on your eardrum, and that can cause like this vibration feeling because you're like keeps hitting that. And I'm like, no, not in my ear. She looked at it. No, I got this stupid thing that I bought it and then I chickened out with downloading the app because it looks so suspect, dude. So suck. There isn't even a brand or anything, dude. It's
What is
just it's an earwax removal tool with a camera on it. And I wanted to like film it, because it'll go to like an app on your phone, and you can literally watch as you're like going inside of your ear with these different like tools, and like there's like pinchers, there's like a scoop, and there's different tool ends on it, and you can look inside there, which I thought that was kind of cool. But then you go to the app, it's like this third party app that's like a little bit sus, and I'm like, what's going on here? I'm sure people use it fine, but you know what? There's a lot of times people don't realize this. An app or a website or a whatever online doesn't have to do something where it causes you grief on
oh
your
shit,
side.
dude with 420 stars. Thank
Oh
you, brother.
snap! You know what I mean? Like you can get hacked, and it's not like going to cause you like, oh man, the thing doesn't work right now, and my window doesn't pop up right, and then it's freezing up on me. It doesn't have to do that. It could just be a sleeper in the back of your system
Taking your information.
taking data. Yeah, like it doesn't even have to be like, oh man, like the thing's glitchy. Somebody hacked me. Like, no, it's like it's probably somebody just farming data from you, selling it.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from, but oh, like with the app. Like my point is like it might work fine. It might work great even, but also could be it also could be
Uh,
malware.
everything you get now, you need to download some kind of fucking app to use it.
Yeah. And it's kind of scary because all these little gadgets that are kind of cool from China, they're always pumping out. Then you always have to have an app on your phone for it. It's a little bit worrisome, but at the same time, when's the last time you heard of like a big hack happening? It seems like that's like less of a thing as much anymore. You know, like no hackers are taking down systems. They're hacking in just like I said to like just to mine it for money. Like there's not as much like I'm the white hat hacker. I'm going to take down the
Yeah.
banking system.
Corporate giant.
Yeah, I'm going to take them down.
No, I'm just gonna take a piece.
Yeah, I just need my piece. Live
Get
off
the
the.
Lone Star. What's up?
What up? Did you get it on Timu? No, I bought it on Amazon, but I looked at all of them, and it's like there's not really a brand. There's not like really a good brand one out there. I just thought it'd be a cool gadget, and I thought it would come with like Bluetooth, right? But instead, oh, that's what stopped me. I go into the app, and the app wants my Wi-Fi password. I'm like, huh? And it explains it. It's like, oh, it makes this local network inside of your Wi-Fi network or something like that. Again, why? Like we have Bluetooth now. That like, are you
Yeah.
telling me there's no way to make an app that connects to that device
You
without
gotta
using
put
my?
your social security number, your
Yeah, like
bank
what else
account,
do you need?
uh,
Like it could be simple as that. It's like, okay, it's not going to hurt my system, but it's going to have my Wi-Fi password. And I don't like that.
select this channel's name anyway. I don't know.
You can read it. You just have to click. Maybe you might have to look down a little bit, or you can see it. It's kind of like when people say, "Oh, what's going on here?" and you have a title of like, "Here's what's happening today on the stream."
See what's going on here.
Although I fucked up the title before, I accidentally go live and had an old title up there. It's like, it's not even that same show.
300 a night. Yeah, Amazon will do that to you.
Got me for 300 tonight. Amazon did? What? Gabe. Get rest working. It sucks working Saturday. Yeah. I don't know who you're talking to, but if you're talking to me, yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I'm not doing a whole lot, but try to do something.
I gotta go into work tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I go in every weekend.
Every weekend?
At least one day, yeah.
Oh, I figured it would be like every couple or once a month or something.
No, I don't. I mean, I work hard during the week, but I don't work a lot, so I make it up by I come in on the weekend one day and pretty much get everything ready to start the next week.
So like office type stuff, or are you working in the?
No, like I'll come in and like I'll jack up cars, take off wheels, like make sure they're in the building ready to that all the guys have to do is start prepping and like make sure everything's organized, tools are where they need to be, it's cleaned, all that. Just the odds and ends that like the production crew shouldn't have to worry about doing. Like they just need to produce.
That makes sense. It's kind of like, my ex would always get mad. I worked second shift, and I didn't want to be like loud when I come home. We had this little house, my son's sleeping, and so all I would do is I would prep the dishes. I would like scrape stuff off, wipe stuff, get it to where they're as clean as possible before you put them in the dishwater. That's how I do it for myself too. I
Yeah.
thought I was helping, but she would get mad because like she thought she was doing all the stuff, and it's like, no, I do stuff during the morning when you guys are when you're at work and he's at school. It was just that factor of not being seen, not being there while someone's doing it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm doing everything around here. Like, no, no, you're not. I've been stuck on 612. Oh, 612s? What? Gabe, you're an animal, dude. That's too much.
Sounds like my dad. When the money getting is good, get the money.
I'd done that when I was younger. Like there was a place where I worked at where they built this new warehouse, and so there was like more or less all the overtime you want. Like you can choose as much as you want. There were weeks where I was working literally 40 to 50 hours overtime. Like just crazy that month or two.
Yeah.
But back then the overtime wasn't all that good. I think I was making $8 an hour or something.
Yeah.
Back in my day. Oh. So you bought a bunch of what?
My tire tech gets at least 20 hours of overtime every 2 weeks.
So when you're doing powder coating, and forgive me if I'm like ignorant on this. It's a place where people bring their car to get custom work, or is it like powder coating manufacturer like stuff for like wholesale?
So we do customer work where like they would bring their cars in to get stuff done. But our main, like our bread and butter is dealership work. So dealers will bring their cars. Well, our sales guys will go to dealerships and get them. Like they'll come in and get their wheels done, and they'll get like how like most cars have like chrome around the windows and shit like that, like the chrome accent.
Yep.
They get those all blacked out, like different things, and it allows the dealership. So if they pay us $1,000, they can mark a car up like 6,000.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's where our money's at. We mainly work
Makes
with
sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, Susan. I'm gonna get my son some things for Easter, but that's about it. Didn't even get him to an Easter egg hunt. But it's kind of sad. Like Halloween, Easter, hell, day-to-day snacks. Like the wind is kind of taken out of them when most of your week is spent talking about how poisonous everything is that we're eating. And I'm all like, well, should I take my son to an Easter egg hunt with a bunch of eggs full of candy? Like, I don't know. I mean, he gets sugar. He still gets sugar, but I'm like, all that stuff kind of just has lost its luster to me, The excitement of all the candy now. It's just like, and I'll eat some candy here and there, but I'm just like, it's like cigarettes to me. When I see somebody smoking, I'm like, yeah, it could be fun, but long-term effects are bad. Same thing with cannabis, but I clearly can't step away from that. I cut back a lot. I used to smoke probably quite a bit more than I do now, honestly.
Didn't diesel done on powder cleaning. Yeah, 18-wheeler.
Ooh, big. That's big powder coating. Yeah,
That'd be tough. It would have to be all metal, and you would need a big oven.
Make your own, like sweets and sugars. Yeah, I'd love to do some more of that. I honestly, I'm just, I'm trying to get myself to cook more food out of just, whole ingredients. You're not cooking dinner if you take, a frozen lasagna and bake it for an hour.
Yeah,
like you might have cooked dinner, but not really. Like you're just just heating it up.
You know what I hate when people say, I made homemade spaghetti.
Out of a bag or something, yeah.
Yeah, bitch. If you didn't fucking mash up tomatoes and press
flour,
like,
make the
flour and dough, you just fucking took some spaghetti out of a box and took some sauce out of a can and called it homemade.
You mix it together and heated it up. Yeah.
Just because you make it at home doesn't mean it's homemade.
Right. and that's not their fault. It's like over time we just got more used to the convenience of like the box that's made with everything you need for the meal.
It seems like when anytime somebody uses the word homemade for like what they're cooking tonight, it's always spaghetti, and I'm always like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Have you been interested to try out the new restaurant? It's been out for a while. Mom's Spaghetti. Did you see that video where Eminem was handing out like he was working the drive-thru for a short time or whatever?
No, I haven't seen anything about it. I heard that he opened it, but
I don't know what the shirts look like, but the uniform should be a shirt with the name on it, and then like a stain, like a spaghetti stain that's like on purpose. Yeah. That should be it, but no. Yeah, I don't know. That was a funny thing. Eminem's kind of gone off the rails, but that was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Should have done that a long time ago, man. It's like one of your most famous songs ever. Like,
everything you need to start your own business besides the building.
Everything from scratch.
It depends what kind of business. Building's kind of important for most of them.
I got everything you need to start your own business besides the building. Wait. What business? Like, what are we talking about here? Are you? We can manufacture stripper poles for a discount, or hell, I knew some friends. There was these 4 guys that I used to buy weed from that were gay and lived in a. I told you about this. They lived in the dildo factory. It was like it had like an apartment built into it, and yeah, they made these. They just made
They were in
dildos.
heaven.
Yeah. Who was the tester? Which one are you testing now, right now? Which one? I don't know.
Jenna.
Speaking of, hey Jenna, what's up? Stranger danger.
Yeah,
Gabe,
never or anything. Like, there's a lot of things that you can say homemade, and I'm not like I'm all about it. Like, everybody makes it different. Fucking, I can't think of nothing right now.
So okay, what would you say about taking soup, or like even a can of condensed soup, which a lot of people will cook with as like a base? You take a can of soup, like I'll take a Progresso soup, one that would be perfectly fine on its own, but then I add shit to it. I'll add a bunch of things to it, add an egg or two, add
like
veggies and
you just doctoring it up. Like, it was already made. Adding your little touch to it.
Yeah, touch, pinch, a pinch of this, a little pinch of that.
You're cutting up a bunch of stuff, and like you never touched the box. Like, that's homemade.
Diane says she makes it from scratch. She's got a spaghetti machine, makes her own sauce. So I'm talking about you are a rare breed, Diane. I know some people like that. I know a lady that's like
powder coating.
Oh, he's saying that he could start your own powder coating business. Yeah, you know what he means.
Yeah, building's kind of important.
True. You can do it outside in a big tent.
I don't have like any property.
Right. So you need some land. Yeah. Where would you move if somebody was to offer you free land? Okay, where would you not, where would you say no? Like, say, Alaska, there's a lot of homesteading in it. Would you say hell no? Yeah. Because they have a really cool summer there, but it's like 2 months or something like that. That would suck. So is it the weather would be the biggest factor?
I honestly don't think I'd ever even visit Alaska. Like, if you gave me a free trip to Alaska, I'd be like, yeah, I'm good, I think.
Even in the summer?
It's still got to be cold up there.
I wouldn't mind a summer where it's like I still get to wear long sleeve, but it's sunny and nice every day.
It's still probably like fucking 30 degrees.
Let me find out, because I bet you it gets up to like 100 degrees in Alaska in the summer.
Chris says Brazil or Thailand.
Is the, what would I say, general high temperature, or what is the average temperature?
I don't know. So bad night. Montana? What the fuck's in Montana? You like too much Yellowstone.
I mean, there's some freedom in Montana, but not a whole lot else. Mountains and just open, which is wouldn't be that bad. Huh?
So I want me a ranch.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't mind a ranch. Animals are basically technology that we've learned to adapt a long time ago, but then we decided trying to make like machines that can replace animals. It's the ultimate get back to the basics kind of thing. Statewide average, the long-term statewide average summer temperatures, daily June to August, is about 50.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Cold.
Yeah, but you walking around with your plaid and your axe and you're chopping wood, like you're gonna be warm, dude.
That's even worse. There's nothing worse than sweating in the cold. Like, that was always my problem with the cold. Like, you bundle up, you put on all them layers, and then you end up sweating and all that layers.
You can take layers off. 50 degrees. I mean, if you're getting hot and sweaty, like it's probably
the jacket.
you're all hairy and you're a beefy lumberjack man, and you just, you know,
Some of them the Great Falls.
open land, Great Falls. I thought about like North Dakota, South Dakota. Like the weather there sucks too, but it's actually one of the more like free states because they need people. They want people to live there, so they basically let you do about anything you want to do. And I mean,
I
sure,
don't
there's
know
within
where I
reason.
would to like.
Outside the country, someone offered you land, like hey, you're long lost great uncle was a baron and so and so. You're the last remaining heir. It's not a lot of money, but you do get like a plot of land in fucking somewhere in Europe or something. You'd go at least visit, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Well,
Yeah, I'd visit. I don't know enough about the rest of the world, and I definitely wouldn't want to go live somewhere where I don't speak the language.
yeah. So have you ever seen that in I think Scotland? You can purchase a 1 by 1 square foot of land, and they'll make you a lord or something like that. And you get to be a lord of like a like a square foot of land, and you get the title and all this stuff. You can purchase it.
Can I purchase like 500 of them?
I don't think so. I think they're like it's a gimmick or scam.
Yeah,
Basically, it's like adopting a highway. Basically,
plus bugs in Florida, but yeah, I wouldn't do Florida either. Honestly, I said my whole life that I would never move to Florida, and here I am.
yeah, because any kind of piece of land in Florida, you're probably talking swampland that's like
Uh,
available.
I try to think of everything to the finish line, and like it's not smart to move in places that have natural disasters all the time, where people are picking up
Yeah,
all the time, rebuilding and all that shit. Like, yeah, you do insurance, but you can't replace certain things.
right. Yeah, I always liked Dubai for that. Not necessarily to move there, but it's kind of an interesting place because they do get sandstorms, but that's about it. Like they're in like basically right in the ocean, and they're in a certain spot where they just don't get hit by like hurricanes or monsoons or.
Yeah,
And that probably changes over time, honestly, if you think about it, but maybe not in your lifetime. But if you built a homestead somewhere, like really anywhere, if you name it, the weather could change there in the next 50 years,
yeah.
you know,
But
not
I
because of
mean, there are
climate change.
certain places where it's like you're obvious that like in places with with a white like crazy tornadoes and shit like that.
I live in one, although it's like you kind of justify it by saying, I'm in this town and there hasn't been a tornado going through this town in the last 70 years. But the town right next to it, yes. And the town next to it on the other side, yes. But not this town. I'm good here in this town.
Yeah,
But it's true though. Like if you've seen that, like okay, I'm in East Peoria. There hasn't been a tornado in East Peoria. You know, I don't think ever since I've ever heard of one. But right next to it in two different towns, I've personally know for a fact there's been tornadoes not too far.
yeah. The neighborhood that we stayed in when we came up there was hit by a tornado before we got there. The address that it gave us, like, we're pulling up this hill, and on the GPS, it looks like the house is at the top of the hill, and the house that's at the top of the hill is demolished. And we're driving up. I'm like, did they really sell us a fucking Airbnb that's not even fucking here? And we come over the hill, and there's this big ass fucking beautiful house sitting there. Like, oh my god, like that one.
Relief. But then did you go back to going, well, hold on, wait, a tornado just came through here though.
Yeah,
And now the big beautiful house is the last one standing.
and it's coming back.
That's where it's gonna hit. That's where it's gonna hit. It's storming right now here, actually.
That was
There's
wild,
water.
right? I seen when I was like 9, a tornado hit like 20 miles north of where I grew up, and we went and looked at the damage and shit. Like that was the only other time I seen shit like that in person.
Could you? I mean, I know you're not close to the ocean, but I feel like you're close enough that like some binoculars or some shit, you could see the damn hurricanes when they're coming up to hit the coast. Like you probably could see some wicked clouds and shit, right? Have you seen it? Like, wasn't there a hurricane not long ago?
I would imagine that the mist coming off the edges would probably block out your vision,
Hmm.
right?
But you would see like this big blurry fucking mass
Maybe.
towards that way, and maybe not towards that way, kind of like a storm almost. But
You, I think if it's close enough to see, you don't want to be out there.
I just think of the scale of it. I mean, if it's miles wide, you know, you're a couple hours from the coast. I guess I'm asking your like actual experience. Hasn't there been one since you lived there or no?
Yeah, there's been plenty. One
You
I
just don't really go out looking for it. You're like, stay over here.
we usually sit on the porch during the hurricane. We're not in the
Nice
bed.
breeze.
Yeah,
That's
we're
nice
not-
breeze. You get a nice little cool
Then-
mist.
That where Jacksonville is, like it's weird how it like hooks in. So there's like a pocket of ocean that like right where Florida meets Georgia, it like curves in a little bit. So it caused this western drift that just pushes all the fucking hurricanes away. We did get hit with a Category 5 the year that I got here, and I went through the eye of the storm and everything, but like you couldn't really see storm.
So big that you can't really see anything.
It's
Yeah.
just raining like crazy, and the wind's blowing.
Well, they say that like an ant, you know, can't really see us. Like we're such a different scale that you just can't see it. There's something about that, like perspective, and I don't know. We're talking about, you know, the flat Earth and stuff, and it's like there's just certain things that we aren't, like the light spectrum, and there's different wavelengths and stuff that we just can't see yet. And we're working on it, I guess, but dark matter and all this crazy shit. Has anyone checked on the flight? Is it still like? I guess there hasn't been a lot of updates on it. It takes 3 days for them to get there.
Yeah, I thought it was 10 days.
10? I heard 3. Maybe not. Maybe it's longer.
I thought they were. Oh wait, the total trip it would be 10 days from launch to the point
Oh, I see.
till they get to the moon.
Oh,
That's what I heard. Maybe I'm wrong.
maybe it's 10 days to include the orbit of the moon. I don't know. Did you miss me? I did, Gabe. Gabe, you made it till almost to the end of the waffle. Did you guys believe that this fucking guy won? You guys believe that? The Boring Company, Justin? Yeah, man. They're doing some different things now. I saw the Boring Company, they're using it to do what were they gonna do? Oh, they were gonna like dig a new canal or something like that. I'm pretty sure there was something about the Boring Company being used in like with this whole situation with oil. I have to look into the details, but there was something about they're like, hey, we could use the Boring Company just to dig like a new canal. What was that story? Huh?
The total journey is 10 days.
Okay, that sounds more like. Do I have eye drops down here? I do.
I think it's fucking dad.
You need a dab? I'll do one with you.
I'm not in.
Justin, come up. We'll talk about the weather or something.
I'll go pack a bomb now. You red.
Had the sword fight in the snow? What? You think something that's not a shuttle, Chris? It's a rocket. like I guess maybe it's a shuttle in the end. Do they call that a shuttle? I think it's
They
just
call it. That's what I
Huh.
just read.
it's not like this the
No, I didn't read shuttle. I read capsule. That's what it says.
capsule. Sounds right. You just did a dab, Susan. Well, I got a bong packed here. I'll do it. You know what? I'll just put some dabs on it.
Long rip time.
Yes, they are, Justin, but they are also talking about using it to actually dig a canal. You can laugh all you want, but it's true. They can do that. They could dig on the surface just as easily as they could. I'll look it up real quick in a minute here.
What
Yeah, they
was
dig
it?
tunnels. I saw a cool video of the Hyperloop recently, just like 2 days ago on X. It's interesting. It's being used at least or tested, or I'm not sure if it's
What is it?
the Hyperloop. So the boring tunnel, the
The
boring
one that
company.
wherever.
Say again.
The one that's out like in LA or whatever.
Yeah, down underneath. No, not. It's from LA to Vegas. I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Yeah. LA to Vegas, and then it's like 200 miles an hour. Your car is traveling inside of it. It's not driving. It's on like it's on another thing that's shuttling it. I just imagine like going that fast. There's a lot of heat, a lot of friction. You know.
Imagine the fireball that goes through there when the nuke hits. I mean, shit.
Maybe, but it would still be safer down there than it would be on the surface. It doesn't seem like it would be, but I guess it is.
That's what they say.
Well,
Yeah.
think about it. The closer you are to something like an impact, the more vibration there is. Just like that's the simplest thing. The smallest of an impact. Imagine the smallest thing. You have more
You ever
vibration.
see those new those like Piper stoves where they put like a tube and they put the flame in the tube, and since the oxygen's cut off on the bottom, it chases it to the top, makes the flame bigger.
Mhm.
It would be anyway. It would be the same concept in that tunnel. I would imagine if a fucking nuke hit, it would just chase the flame would just chase straight through the fucking tunnel and torch everything inside.
Or flood it if it cracked. If it was underneath like any kind of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to look, if you look into how it's built, think about we build tunnels elsewhere. We built like these big tunnels in other places, and all the tunnels we build elsewhere are a different shape, which is like more easily like crumbleable or like less structural integrity with the dome shape, like it's like an arch. Most tunnels are like an arch.
Yeah.
And since he started doing this like the shape of a circle, I guess that's more structurally sound. Like when you talk about like architecture, I guess. That's cool. Justin said they're going to Dubai next. That makes sense. A lot of money there. They should do it. Trent, what's up, man?
There's a lot of interesting architecture there too. The technology they use over there, like for their buildings and shit, like it. I don't remember what the tallest building there is, but
those tall ones.
The technology they use to make sure that it'll never sink. Dubai's an interesting place. Eventually, most of them buildings are going to be underground, just sitting on a sand pile.
Mm-hmm.
But the one big building, like it goes down. I don't know what the numbers are. To say it goes up 1,000 feet, it'll go down 500 feet. So like half the height. That's as far as it goes down as well. It's sitting there like a buoy, pretty much.
That sounds trippy. Feel it moving all the time while you're just standing around.
Yeah, they say that if you go to the top floors, you can feel it. Like it's swinging.
I wonder if people actually go up there. I guess if you look at how long, like I don't know what the numbers are, but like if somebody told me, "Hey, this building's been here for 10 years," no worries, I might be a little more like okay with it, depending on how long it's been not falling, not actually crumbled and broken or whatever.
Yeah,
Like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Would you ever go up inside that?
no, I think so.
Did you hear how that happened? It was just the foundation sunk. I think, if I'm not mistaken, something like that.
But how's that? How's that true if the inside, the floors are level?
Are they?
I would imagine.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Okay, look it up yourselves, people. But I'm pretty sure the foundation. It happened while during construction, and then they just continued construction with it like that in some way. I don't think anyone does anything in it, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just like look at that. That's all it is. I'll have to look it up.
I'm curious. I never even considered that.
That what? It's just
it has to have had a use though at one point.
What is the story of the Leaning Tower of Pisa? I don't even know how to spell Pisa.
I mean, it is one of the wonders of the world, right? So
I think so.
Yeah, it would be protected, but I would imagine at one point it was of some use. Like an office building or some shit.
This is somebody's house. Hey. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is almost certainly a reference to, okay, it's spelled Pisa, Pisa, Italy. One of the world's most iconic landmarks. It keeps giving me the misspelling that I gave it with quotation marks. Like, just fix. Doesn't right. Doesn't reference to any actual tower or known story. It's likely a phonic mix-up with Pisa. Okay, yes. Please just tell me. Okay, the tower of the freestanding. The tower is the freestanding bell tower of the Pisa Cathedral in the Pisa de Miracoli.
So there probably wasn't floors. It was just steps to go up to the bell.
Yeah. So in Pisa, Tuscany, Italy, it was never meant to lean. That happened by accident due to bad luck with the ground. Yeah. Construction begins in 1173. Work started on August 9th, 1173, as the third and final building in the cathedral complex. The architecture is unknown sometimes, or the architect is unknown. We don't even know who made it.
Bro, I don't know why I never even considered, every time I thought of that building, I imagined that there's floors in there and there's Jacobs on them floors.
It's 184 to 197 feet high with 7 bells. The lean starts almost immediately after just the first few floors. Oh, so the first few aren't around 1178. Okay, so after they made the first few floors, it started leaning. It tilted because the foundation was only about 3 meters or 10 feet deep in soft, unsuitable subsoil, mix of clay, sand, and silt with high groundwater.
I still wouldn't go in that building. It's still going to slip.
Yeah, it's still slipping. It keeps going. They actually have a picture here. Oh, what? They did so. Oh, that's right. They did do some things to try to correct it. It's actually gotten more straight.
What are we talking about?
We're minding our own fucking business. What do
you fucking better, you fucking liberal-looking cunt. The Tower of Pisa? Is that what you guys are talking about?
It's weird.
When they were building it, it was built in a banana shape. And when they realized that the tower was leaning, so it would lean this way, so they would build on the south side, the opposite side of the building. They thought they could build higher rooms and it did fucking nothing.
There's a picture where it looks like over the years it kind of moved back and forth a little bit.
I did a fucking project on that in like grade 8, and I remember they called it my project. It was called the Marshmallow Foundation, is what they essentially say that it's on. They call it the Marshmallow Foundation, and what that is that underneath is soft clay, fine sand, and shells, and thus provides a fucking shitty footing.
So Dubai, I guess, maybe learned something. I wonder if they looked at that at all, or like, hey, we could put a fucking.
Dubai's building seawalls. The only thing Dubai has to worry about is rising sea levels.
Well, Bean was saying how like they basically have like a buoy underneath to support the island.
Well, the island erosion is a given. When you have man-built islands like that, the erosion's a given. Now, the building's sinking in the sand. It's at a rate of like 3 millimeters a year.
Right.
Yeah.
Share that screen in, Bean. Real
But that's
fast.
still a lot. Oh shit! What up, Mike?
What up?
What up, Mike?
What's
It's just a-
happening?
It's just I don't know if this is accurate.
Yeah, Gabe, I seen that you were looking for a link, so we decided the guy came up just to ruin it.
Hold on. Is that saying it started tilting and then it looks like the last one's not tilted as much? What happened there?
It looks like it's correct. Like I'm pretty sure they've been trying to correct it for a while.
Maybe they should fly a plane into that.
Right here it says closed for reinforcement in 1190, but then the next one is 2001. Revitalization. Okay, they did some work on it. The Fix, yeah, 1990 to 2001. The Fix, international team of engineers stepped in. They didn't straighten it completely, but oh wow.
Why are they trying
You
to?
guys have one in America, you know. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is not the only one to do this. There's actually one in San Fran. The Millennium Tower in San Francisco has been dubbed the Leaning Tower of San Francisco for some of the same reasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That one up. It's interesting. Another, again, interesting story.
Why are they hiring people to straighten out the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Just like fucking leave it lean. Just don't let anybody in that shit. Like, isn't that like a landmark? You know what I mean?
It would keep leaning though.
Something
They
you
were
just maintain.
they're trying to preserve it so it doesn't keep falling. Probably
Yeah.
somebody will tear it down eventually. Didn't they just remember all the riots in 2020? Didn't they burn down a bunch of like stuff in France that was like old architecture that had been there for a long time?
There's like a church that is like
Historic stuff. Like, I mean, we've had statues torn down, but that's a little different than like architecture that's been there for, about like 500 years or whatever. Mikey, what's up, man? You almost made it too. You got pretty damn close. Can you believe this fucking guy won? Can you believe that?
I know it, man.
Who won?
Bean. Out of 170.
Bean won his own waffle. I'm never supporting these things again.
no.
Where's mine?
Waffle.
What?
I won, but you'll never believe it. Waylon won mine. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hang on, Gabe. Let me see if I can do some magic here.
Who
So-
did
So
he-
what you're saying is that Bean won the money?
No,
He did,
Waylon's waffle.
but you still won the money.
Well, yeah, that money.
Oh, a whole different waffle?
Yeah, different one.
Oh, I only support waffles on this page. Sorry.
That's okay. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait? Support waffles. Did you buy some spots in Bean's waffle?
No, but spots were bought for me in the last one. No, it is a well-known fact that people don't talk about waffles. I've made it very well known that I fucking don't want nothing to do with it and not to talk about it when I'm around because I don't fuck with them. And I've accepted Bean and Mikey and fucking Mess into my waffle, because they're really good dudes. I know they're not. At the end of the day, You're not my favoriteest person, but I know you're not fucking doing anybody wrong either.
I don't really like waffles either. I'm kind of with you on that, but I did
Well,
this one. As a little bit
I
different.
know.
It's a little
I know
different.
you're not going to do anybody wrong at the end of the day, too. Am I supporting yours? No, but I know you're a good dude.
Sounds like it kind of sounds like you just gave your support.
It's like as much as I want to say fuck you right now, Waylon, you know, I know you're a good dude with your waffles.
I've tried a few times, and waffles don't typically go well, but this one went fast. It was like 2 days once I actually got people to know about it.
Well, I mean, look at that one before the last one. What'd you guys give away to Gabe?
306.
$300 fucking dollars. Who the fuck wins $300 on Facebook? Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Because I'm good at grifting and building up a pot.
Gabe's trying to get in. I guess it's not letting him.
That's because you have to be a certain amount of sexy.
Yeah.
Cuts off
Well,
at me. Cuts off.
How
at
did you
me.
get in here then?
I was gonna say. I said it. It cuts off at me.
He's like, I'm the borderline, all right, buddy.
I
You're
think we
prettier than me. You ain't getting up here.
Oh, I'm dead.
up to 9.
Huh?
Can we take like up to 9 or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's
10.
not 10.
I'm sure you can take on more than 9, but
At least 8. That's definitely-
Hell no! I'll squeeze my steel trap butt cheeks. Be like, no.
I mean, I will. You made yourself the catcher there. I just want to point that out. Like,
Took his position.
Dang.
he just threw himself right in there. Okay, I'm the catcher. Okay, okay, we can hang out.
Hey,
Wait, brother.
Holy fuck! Is that guy related to fucking Mikey? Holy fuck! It's your long lost brother right there. Jesus Christ! You guys could start a bean company together. You guys could sell fucking canned beans. I swear to God. Jesus Christ! This is amazing. Oh my God! I swear to God, long lost fucking brothers right here. Jesus Christ!
My daddy was a traveling salesman.
Oh, you guys, the Cajun twins. Okay, hey, let's go.
My daddy was a traveling salesman.
I bet the pair of you make a good bologna sandwich.
Right, puppy sandwich.
How you doing, brother?
Gabe,
Oh, that made my day. That made my
how
day.
you doing, Gabe?
What's up, Gabe? It's good to see you, man.
You too, brother. How you been?
I've been good, man.
Good.
That's crazy.
Hanging out.
Bean asked you how you're doing, and I asked you how you're doing, and then Justin asked you how you're doing. You're like, oh, hey. what's
I'm
up?"
doing great. How the fuck is everybody doing?
You look good, man. Did you just get a haircut?
Good, good.
Oh.
Did you get your ears lowered?
A little bit.
Yeah, my volume's too low or something.
It must be, because he's not. He's
I had the wedding last weekend, so yeah, I got a little cleaned up.
got the ears lowered a bit. Yeah.
Now it's ready to hibernate for 6 months or so.
Smoked
You got
bologna
married
sandwich.
last week? You got married last week?
No.
No, he went. I think he said he went to a wedding. I don't know if he said he got
Oh.
married.
No, I went to a wedding.
Yeah. Marriage is
get
the worst
invited.
bet. Marriage is the worst bet you can make in your life. I bet you half my stuff. I'll love you forever. Yeah, fucking right.
I bet you half my stuff against none of yours.
I'm like a year and 3 months on my divorce,
Right.
so yeah. Trust me.
That's
I
it.
know.
Divorces. 100% of divorces begin with marriage.
That is a
I'm
fact.
not invited to weddings anymore. I am inappropriate.
And about 50% of self-unalive.
We looked up the percentage of marriages that work out that are like mail order brides or marriages from not just mail order brides, but people that marry just for green cards and stuff. That actually works out more often than people who are just married that both live here. Like,
You know, that statistic is actually really flawed. How they say that more than 50% of marriages don't work out. That number is actually significantly lower if you consider people. If you take out everybody that has multiple marriages, like you only count them as one. You know what I mean? Because
Buddy, it's the North American white man's dream to import a Filipino lady that's going to cook and
Never
clean
get
for you.
married again. Trust
I'll
me.
be honest. Like Waylon does have a point.
And I always thought that they would like they marry the American and then divorce them to take everything or whatever. But evidently it works out more often than not. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah.
But what are you saying, Bean? You're saying that taking into consideration if somebody gets married multiple times.
yeah, if instead of counting each marriage as a marriage, you count each person individually, the number is actually like significantly lower. More
I
like
see what you mean. I get it.
more like 25 to 30%.
See, now you're just throwing in lots of numbers I'm too stoned to comprehend.
What he's saying is they say 50% of marriages. They don't say 50% of people who get married. Right?
Yeah.
They're saying 50.
Yeah, so the people that are just getting married 6 times are skewing the number.
Fucking up the numbers, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a lot of people. Most people that get divorced are going to get married again.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for a mail order bride.
You've been talking about that forever, Chris. I feel like you'd be scared.
I know
If
that's
she showed
why
up-
finally.
If she showed up, dude, if she showed up, she's like Russian. She's in the airport. She looks at you.
Nah,
Duh.
You get her from-
She just pulls you with her, and you're like, mommy.
I'm,
Let me see
I'm getting
that.
it from-
What you got over there, Chris? You gonna invite her over to the double wide? Is that
Right,
is that a double wide? I see. I think I see some paneling there behind you. You in the old
Oh, yeah.
double wide or what?
This
You
house,
sure?
no, this house is built in the 30s. I fix shit.
Oh,
all
so
the
it's
time
got
in
that.
here.
It's got that press board. Mikey's got the double wide too. He's got the
It's a
double wide. Yeah.
It's a double
there's
with
not
a horse
even-
and buggy jack.
I would never
There's
hate
not
on
even
trailer living. I
insulation in
grew
this.
up in them. I love trailers.
This is not actually a house trailer. It's actually house trailer paneling inside of a house.
Oh,
Okay.
you brought the trailer into the house.
Exactly, man. But this
There's
is
no
also built.
insulation.
This was also built in 1975, so it's like 51 years old too.
The whole house.
Actually, this house is
Yeah.
older than the 30s because the garage is newer, and in the garage it says 1930, and the house is older than the garage, so the house is actually older than 1930. It's only set up for 110.
Congratulations, Alice.
All the boxes,
Jake
they're
will
not
be
metal
what?
boxes.
Jake will be
You can't
23
grab
in
them to the
August.
box.
That's rare,
Or
Alice.
24.
Yeah, that's incredible.
23.
I got some wood paneling.
What's your secret, Alice?
Yeah, what the fuck's the secret, Alice?
Sleep in different beds.
In August, I'll be married for 40 years.
Shit,
Dude,
man,
I'll
my
tell you the
lady-
secret, fellas. You want me to tell you the secret? If you want to marry a woman for 40 years, just marry a blind deaf lady. It's the perfect. You'll be able to last that 40 years. I'm telling you, you'll be happy as hell.
Knock her over the head, give her a little brain damage.
Can you imagine? I've gone 40 years, not one argument.
It's like, what's your girl's name? Oh, this is Helen. Helen Keller.
No, I don't want to. Anyways,
50
Yeah.
years?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
my parents 50 years. That's because that's the baby generations. They had big families.
I mean,
they
it's the
stuck it
15
out.
years.
You know,
It's too late for me, so
I've been married 25.
yeah.
Nice.
we don't live in those generations no more. You know, now the women beat the men.
Never mind,
It's crazy out here. It's
It's-
crazy.
He's in
My girl,
35 years. You wouldn't believe it. His wife's 35 tomorrow. She'll be-
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a
My
different
girl-
breed today, man. This girl said she'd go on a date with me recently, and then I was like, "Yeah, I have my son this weekend, so it'll have to be next weekend." In the meantime, she sends me a few days later, sends me her Cash App, asking for like a birthday tip. Like, I haven't even been out with you yet, lady, and you're talking about. And she said she wants a man that will differentiate himself from all the other dudes. I'm like, oh, so you mean the money
Yeah,
you're talking
financial.
about?
Who puts out the biggest bid?
Yeah, like no.
Fuck, you should just show up at her house. Show up at her house with like a fucking with a tomato plant and a little
Right,
Waylon
like-
the indoor farmer
can
pot. You know what I mean? Be like,
Dude.
I brought you something for your birthday.
Well, like she doesn't understand. Like if she would have made it to the date, I don't mind. Like I don't care. Look, if I go on a date, I fully expect to I might never talk to that person again, but I'm still going to spend some money on the date, you know, because
course.
it's just.
Of course.
But then if she would just shut up and like got to the date, she could have used me for a nice night out or whatever. But
Yeah,
fuck it.
but asking for a birthday tip. The fuck you think
Yeah.
this is? Get the fuck out of
Waylon.
here, you little hood rat.
Nick,
Well, it get
all over Snapchat.
You should have given her Sprout Bucks.
right. There you go. I'll give you some
Put your
credit.
name in the wheel.
It gets worse though, because a few days later I sent her a voicemail. Say, hey, look, you know, maybe I misunderstood you, like you know, this and that. And then she sent me another. Hey, do you want to send me $30 for lunch? Bitch, I still haven't been out with you yet. And you're what? I said, LOL, bye, out, wow, and I just, you know, deleted her.
What you smoking on over there, Gabe?
The streets.
Funny,
She a hoe.
man. Yeah, just get your bag, I guess, lady.
She's a
Oh my
hoe.
boy, we got to get you.
Dad?
Yo, listen. Next waffle, would you guys listen? Beam, Jedi, go buy a fucking blazer and give it out in your goddamn waffle.
Oh, what?
A blazer.
Like a Chevy Trailblazer.
Yeah, we don't have the money for that.
What do you mean? These are like $40. Blazer.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about like a vehicle you drive.
Yeah, I was
This
thinking,
is the
Lift
best
it.
dab torch on the planet. It's like $40 for you guys. Yeah, this is fucking gangster. If I won one of these, I'd be fucking sideways. I'd be hype.
I really like my e-nail. I just have to buy the pieces again.
I can't do it just because I don't. I like so, and what I came to is the fact that it depends on the mood I'm in, and this is going to sound really weird, but I adjust the temperature in my dabs. Sometimes I want to get a good old fucking massive rep, and I'll fucking go a little hotter. Maybe I'll go here. The email doesn't quite give me that ability, and I think that's where I said, you know what, I'm not the biggest fan.
depending
does,
where
I
you're
can-
at in your jar too. If
Mine
it's
has
the
a button
last
you
couple dabs, I'm gonna do a nice lower temperature, enjoy it. Like, but if it's the first dab out of the jar, I'm fucking taking a rip. You know what I mean? I'm heating that bitch. I'm fucking yeah.
Well, like the way I would do it is like, since I can't
Man,
have the lungs
full of
anymore,
sugar.
I do smaller. Like I'll do a big dab, but I'll just be hitting it for like 5 minutes, like every another hit, like just keep going because the e-nail just stays like the
Yeah.
same
Well, I got
temperature.
lots of sugar.
No, honestly, like that.
I love these. This is what I
Yeah.
like to dab
Jerk
from.
Slurpers
I
the best.
fucking love the slurpers. It's a quick, nice rip. You're you're drooling on yourself in seconds. I fucking love the slurpers. They have taken my heart.
You guys seeing the heat sand? See that red heat sand?
That's
I
that.
do.
It used to be yellow and it would go orange.
There were different colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just
I've got two.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah, that's a nice one too.
it stays hot longer. It stays hot longer. I noticed that. It does
This-
like for
Do you use the e-nail on it?
This is a heady one. So this is like 160.
the e-nail has to have a special fucking banger that I have to buy for $50 that has a special shape. So I just haven't done it.
Shit, I took mine. I broke my banger off that came with my e-nail, and all I did was stretch the coil a little
Stretch
bit.
it.
and another banger.
Black market.
Yeah, that would work. You say there's some in the black market?
Just a second.
Hey, listen, fellas, I'm
guys-
gonna get up here and make my tea and get ready to take me a shower and lay down.
Night, Mikey.
I just wanted to hop up and say what's up and holler at y'all later, fellas.
Later, brother.
Take it easy, Mikey.
Peace, love,
Later,
and fish.
bro.
Hey, before you go, you catch anything today? You get out fishing?
No, we was playing cards this evening.
Oh yeah, that's what you were doing. My bad.
Yeah, we was playing cards with the cousins, you know, strip poker and shit.
I thought you went fishing for
Yeah.
some reason.
Kids and cousins.
Later.
It's nice, Gabe. Do you have a menu over there, Gabe, or what's going on?
You showing
DM
up
me.
different shit?
Yeah, DM me.
Yeah, me too.
There's these ones. These are weird. I've been trying to figure these out. So this is by Black Market Glass. You can look them up. The BMG, Black Market Glass. They do different e-nails, and I mean, if you got a computer right there, you go to Black Market Glass and check out the universe caps that they have. I've been trying to figure out how those work. It's an e-nail contraption.
I have Black Market Glass on my follow list. Are they the ones that have like that bucket that looks like a cage, and you put your bucket into the metal bucket and it heats up around it? Yeah, the same place.
I see these all the time. Those are dope.
Yep, these guys are innovators in that side. The bangers and the this and that. They innovate. Slurpers, different, all kinds of different stuff. But they have a thing over there. It's a little pricey. It's $400, but it's called a universe cap, and it's actually connected. It's like tethered. They're interesting. Like, this has heat to it. I'm not sure how it works or what the fuck it does, but it's interesting. Let me see if I can switch this back.
But I've seen that one with
There
the
it is.
cage. It's like you hook it right up, and yeah, I've seen that one too. But they have this one where you just put your bucket down, and the bucket drops in this. It looks like a cage. That's
And
a
what
bucket.
is this?
The cage
Hold on.
heats up.
What's this thing now?
It's a cap, and the cap heats up, and then the smoke comes out the bottom of the cap. So you put the
You put the
It's-
dad
I
in the
think-
cat
yeah,
and
yeah.
then rip
It's
that into the banger. Yeah, I see what it is. That's cool.
But I think you dab right out of this. I think you can put this part over your like where your banger would go in.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah.
So no banger.
No. I think you would put it over your banger.
Fuck, I've been trying to figure these out.
It looks like a replacement for a banger or a.
Yeah, it's called a tough tether.
Gabe, can you hear me?
Barely.
Video.
I can barely hear you guys.
Yeah, Waylon just wanted me to tell you to go fuck yourself. That's what he's trying to say over there.
Hit the arrow next to the microphone at the bottom. Hit the arrow next to the microphone at the bottom and switch to speakerphone. If it's on speakerphone, switch to default.
Checking like a boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, all that.
Hold
The
on.
reason I asked is because I've come in before where I can't hear certain people
Hey,
on
a
screen. I
little
have
bit
to leave
better.
and come back. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
It's been a minute.
I have to do that all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's on speakerphone, but it's low.
Go to the volume on the side of your phone and turn it up.
But that'll turn your regular volume up. Make sure you're turning your media volume up.
Yeah, it's all the way up. It's all the way up. It's not my
Oh,
first
wow.
rodeo. Come on.
Oh shit, this is cool, Waylon. You might like this. This
Hey,
is
have
what
it
you're
over.
louder. I put it on the earpiece that's louder.
Let me share it in.
Oh, yeah?
Got the website open.
Where's
Never
this?
mind.
Look at this thing, Waylon.
What up, Andrew?
It's a double e-nail controller, so it's a
Wow.
double, and it's got two different coils.
That's
DP.
They're
Now,
actually pretty cheap. They've got
I
cheap. It's only $180.
The coil on the left looks like a banger that's just attached.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's really deep.
Oh, that is a
Looking.
coil. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really deep. But this one, it's got a bottom. Like there's a bottom in them. It doesn't go all the way through. So it actually heats the very bottom. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's how mine is, but there's a hole in the center, and then you can clamp on a little like metal clamp to keep it from sliding off. It looks about the same. It looks almost exactly the same, except you have to have a certain shape banger.
maybe
Only
Johnny.
$180.
Bean,
These things
share
are
this
good.
in. This is the website he's talking about.
No, I can hear now.
Yeah, they got so much different stuff in here. It's crazy.
I don't actually see one that's the same shape, but something might still work in here. More categories. Mine was like yodabadabba.com is where mine came from.
Yeah.
You've
No,
heard of
I was
them?
just showing you some different tech.
Yeah, this is. I like these are like titanium here, universal. Okay, yeah, that's what the triangular shape is, like fits any size.
There's a thing called the mini nail flower wand. What
Look
the
at
fuck
this.
is that?
I-
But yeah, that's the thing. Chris was just talking about that.
The mini
I don't know.
nail coil caddy with controller.
I
Yeah,
don't know
that-
what the fuck that is.
you like put it like goes around your bucket, and it just like, you ever see those things that they like when they're making like metal wheels, they put it in it and it like rapidly heats the metal.
LG quartz bangers, church slippers, wireless flower wands, and more. Experience the tether-free dabbing and get perfect temperature hits every time without using a torch. Oh shit! You can put your banger, slurper, or your wireless flower wand into the caddy and heat to your desired temperature. That's actually fucking gangster. So it's not attached. That just heats your banger.
Yeah,
Right. Like the banger I have would go right in there.
Yeah, that's actually fucking pretty cool.
Although it doesn't look
Like-
like it adjusts. I don't see any like.
It is. It looks like it does at the bottom. It says 485 on the controller.
No, I mean the like the height. Like you'd have to have something. You have to have it just right in the like. You know what I mean? Like where it would
yeah.
sit in there.
I guess, yeah. How hot does it make the whole banger? Can you put a banger in there and pick it up? Is the question.
Not with your fingers.
Oh, I see what you mean. Instead of having it attached, I thought you would have to
The
have
ones,
the rig.
the
next
ones
to
that
it.
I've seen, you could adjust the height, and while it's in your bong, you adjust the height to it, and it sits right around your banger.
Like it might have an adjustment, but it doesn't look like it in this picture anyway.
It definitely does not look like it in that picture. Not this one, anyways.
How much is that one? I saw them for like $250, $300 for like the cheaper model one.
That's a two.
$250.
It's $250.
Yeah.
They're not. These guys aren't bad. They are not bad on there.
They do have like upgraded ones though. Like you could get like ones that have all the different technology with it.
Not this one anyway. I don't know where that would be.
Look at the clips for it.
Damn, man.
You'll see exactly how they use it.
The
I've
coil
watched them
caddy.
already.
Terp slurp pump. A pump.
Yeah, they put it in there, heat it up, pull it up. Okay, so yeah, they're just picking it right up. Okay, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. Dude, this is gangster.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about picking it up. I was how hot it was.
The guy that's doing most of the promotion with this is an old streamer from Facebook that I fucking know. Let me see if I can switch my cam here. This guy that's in the pictures, he's an old Facebook streamer. This guy's OG as shit. So yeah, they're just putting them right in, and you pluck it out with your fingers, put it in your fucking rig, and fucking hit it. That's actually pretty sick.
You'd think it would get hot
Yeah.
on the stem, but
Fuck, you would never
What?
need.
It's like rapidly heating it so that it doesn't have time for the heat to spread.
Homie just grabbed it like it's nothing, bro. Like literally.
I thought it was something that would have to stay in your rig, and
That's
then
a
you
good-
adjust it up.
it's kind of a
Wait.
long. It's a long terp.
Let me
slurper,
start
though.
this over. Look, he picked it right up out of there. Look.
You wouldn't want to put like a small banger in there. I wouldn't think. Be something.
Look at
Yeah.
the size of the banger he's putting in there. He's
Yeah,
putting a
it's huge.
massive ass turf slurper in there. That's fucking badass, bro.
Cider's
So,
gonna have
Waylon,
sweet.
what do you say? We giving this away to me? The next giveaway?
It would be cool.
Yep, if you
That's
buy
actually
one-
pretty cool. That's an expensive giveaway. That's a $250 giveaway.
Yeah, Chris, if you buy all the spots, they're $1 a piece. You got to get 49.99 of them.
Actually, people would probably use all their store credit for that. I mean, you have like 40 something coupons, Chris, times 5. Like you could get it with just your credit.
Yeah, but it was my idea, so I did. I want to get it.
You just want it for free, okay?
It's
It's
my
actually
idea.
fucking huge.
It kind of looks like it would take up a good, almost a coffee cup size space.
Bro, look at this video. They're fucking huge.
Hey,
It looks
Kayla.
huge.
Looks like you can make
Show
popcorn,
my
Andrew said.
porn videos anymore.
Watch when he grabs it.
What'd you say, Bean?
I said, don't show my porn videos anymore.
Dude, I was on a space earlier with this lady who's a nurse, and she was talking about how far away she was playing music from her microphone. She's like, "Let me give it another 3 inches. Oh, I better go to 9 inches." And she's like, "I can't handle the 12 inches." She's saying, and I'm just going, "No, Carol, no."
Why can't I see people's comments on Facebook? What's going on?
I don't know. You can see them right on your face.
The only
on your
time you
face.
won't be able to see people's comments on Facebook is if they have you blocked. So there's been people commenting, like a bunch of people.
Like I'm
but-
talking to.
So, but when he comes in on the link like he does, he doesn't get the view at the bottom like we do, does he?
Nah.
Not the backstage.
Through the computer, I don't know. Do you?
Unless he's
I'm on my
logged
computer.
in or part of your admin team. No. Not on StreamYard. On Rumble, I think you
I'd
can
make a
see.
great admin.
That sounds terrifying.
That's what everybody says before they fuck up.
Yeah.
See, I could see stuff on this screen, but like when I look at my comment screen, I don't see anything on my own comments. I can only see them on the main screen.
Are you clicked on the private chat?
No, I'm on Facebook right now, and then
Oh.
I'm over on YouTube right now, and I said hello, and nobody commented on YouTube. And then when I go to StreamYard, it says there's only 4 people here, and I don't see shit.
It's,
You guys hiding from me.
Admins on my shit. Just means
Yeah, there's a lot of people talking. Diane just said
Okay.
that you can go fuck yourself. Kayla said go fuck yourself, Chris.
somebody, an admin on my page, just they could start drama in my name. I don't want that shit.
Told me that I wasn't logged on. What the fuck? I'm on here. How the fuck am I not logged on?
And those of us that are here that kind of have the ability to see things, I mean, have been around Bean since Bean's been Bean. Well, Bean Dongo.
I've been
Or
being,
Dango.
I've been being since I was in diapers.
Oh, well, Facebook Bean. Bean Dango.
since he added the dongo.
Yeah.
He
went
I told you
dongo.
my, you know what my favorite bean is? A lesbian.
He grew a dongo.
That's
at
what my
some point.
Mexican brothers call it.
Yeah, I used to have
Oh, God. My Mexican brother's a lesbian, he says.
Beans. Lesbians are the best.
Well, I mean, that's kind of one off the bench, you know what I'm saying? A lesbian is one that, you know, it's kind of one that
Dude,
got
it's
away.
awesome.
I mean,
Yeah,
according
what
to
do you-
class, that's what I am.
And chill out with them, and they'll bring all the hotties over, and then you can be like, "Oh, I'm sorry she didn't pick you, but hey, we can go over
Buddy,
here."
listen, you do not want to compete with somebody who has home court advantage. Like the woman's always leaving
Oh
with
yeah,
the woman.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not
Like,
competing.
that's-
I'm catching the ones that like she turned down. I'll be like, "Oh hey, how you
Oh,
doing?"
damn.
"Oh, I'm
He's
sorry."
like he picks up the Bull Dykes. Yeah.
I almost coughed out my nose.
I'm sorry, bro. I get ahead of myself. I say some crazy stuff. You give me something to say, I'll usually say it. I'm that guy. I'm sorry.
Oh, awesome.
It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Oh boy.
Oh, My good friend Liz is now with a woman. She's always been bi, but this is the first time she's ever settled down with a woman. And I met this chick, and she's cool and everything, but she's like a dude, not like a dude in a bad way. Just like you look at her like, oh yeah. I mean, she's cool as shit, but like you look at her and be like, right away.
He's like,
That's
I
a
knew she
dude.
was a lesbian when there was piss on my toilet seat. I was like, oh yeah, she's fucking definitely a lesbian. Yeah. Do you guys know what this is?
A
tampon.
pianist. What?
This is the keyboard puller. It's for pulling keys off your keyboard. I'll show you a little hack with this. If you use the Terp Slurper, the marble picks up with one of these very easily. You can take it off your banger, on your banger while it's hot, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You can pick it up with a keyboard holder and just drop it in your ISO or pick it up from your ISO very easily.
Why?
Hell yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to burn the shit out of your hand? I mean,
Yeah, right. Fuck that. Believe it or not, it's really hard for me to burn my hands because I roofed. First of all, I was a roofer for 20 years, so my hands are cooked as it is. They got a pretty good tolerance when it comes to hot. Like, I can pull fucking my lady. I tell you, I'll pull fucking French fries out of the deep fryer and fucking eat them.
I did some roofing, but I was a cook for a long time. Like my arms and forearms are just covered with scars and bruises from burns and scattereds and pizza ovens and everything else.
It's a stressful job. It's a crazy job, crazy stressful job.
I had this dude one time, like I was at a bar and a bunch of people were like, let's go to so-and-so's and go to a party. I didn't know any of these people. And this guy, he worked construction. And at some point we were drunk enough that this guy was like, oh yeah, let me see everybody's hands, because he wanted to show that he was more manly because his hands were rough. You know what I mean? I'm just like, that just means you haven't moisturized, bro. I was just telling him, I was like, your hands are just dry and fucking crackly, dude. You got to go do something about that.
This guy's trying to dick measure. Waylon's fucking offended because he doesn't moisturize.
I turned it, I was like, we can go that direction. I'll just give you a different direction. Here you go.
I'm fucking dead.
Well, because like I've been in jobs where my hands have been pretty fucked up, but right now they're not. Like, they're not like calloused, I guess, like you're talking about. I'm talking about his
my
was like
hands.
dirty and shit.
I got baby hands now.
I worked in a mechanic where like mechanics have like their hands get stained where physically they can wash them 10 times and that's not coming off, right? Being, what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was a hand nail shingle roofer for like most of my life, and at one point like the calluses on my hands were fucked. And I was helping a buddy of mine that did drywall sanding. And in between changing my sanding pulls, I could fucking literally just take my hands and fucking wipe the walls and fucking sand them. I sand walls like fucking.
That's what my brother's hands are. They're like 20 grit sandpaper.
That's it. It was that bad. Yeah, I could fucking just sand the wall out.
Well, Bean, I used to work with like hydrochloric acid and pickle acid when I was doing electroplating, and that shit would splash up on us all the time.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
As soon as it splashes on you, you could look at your forearm and you could watch the hairs on your arm just curl up and bend over, and you could smell them burning.
Yeah, I worked with B17 acid, the chemical stripper, and that chick, I got burns all over my arms. I look like I was a meth head or something like that. Because it splashes up on you, and the only thing to get it to stop reacting is to put baking soda on it. And by the time you run and get baking soda, it's already done so much damage.
I carried when we were regular working, and then especially when we were working with, I brought up 5-gallon paint buckets with baking soda and water mixed in, because I've seen some dude in there get splashed, a pipe burst, like a drainage pipe. Oh man, that was not pretty. That was like in my first week of working there, and I was like, fuck. But I just got out of jail. I wasn't gonna I couldn't quit my job.
Yeah, one thing I don't do though, I don't use lotion. My hands will get dry. I'm like, but my sons get dry and they start to bleed, and I'm like, man, I guess we need to put a little lotion on your hands, bro. Like, you know.
Why do you keep
I
the
don't
lotion-
use
Why do you keep the lotion next to the computer there then?
lotion. I use Astroglide. Did you know that Astroglide was actually developed for astronauts by NASA?
Yeah, it helps them float in space. After glide. No.
You know what I do is like the beard
You
oil.
can Google
I think
it.
that
I'm
I think the
serious.
beard oil actually softens your skin too. It's good for the skin and the hair.
I won the beard oil, or not beard oil. I
Not
won
Sriracha's.
the. I'm gonna look up beard oil because my shit gets all.
That's all I
scruffy.
use. It's good.
I don't fucking grow that shit.
My pubes.
I can put beard oil. Yeah, I got the softest pubes on the block, but
Well, I mean, you guys have heard of dudes with beards.
I
that say
shave
that's like,
them.
oh, it's itchy, it's too itchy, or whatever, and that's because they don't do something like that.
I shave my pubes so it make me more aerodynamic. Be like,
Oh my
shit, more
God.
faster than I ever did before.
So the cops can't hold on to you when you're streaking, greased up.
No, I don't shave my pubes. I braid them all the way to the back.
all the way to the back. Right to my, I
Where's
braid them
the
right,
back?
I braid them right to my tank.
Right down the
Right-
tank.
right down the
straight
tank.
to
Yeah,
straight
right to the
booty
fucking
hole.
tank, bud.
Well, you part it,
Body
right?
hole
You part
shut.
you part it over
Yeah.
alongside the tank.
Just follow, just follow
Each
the
side.
black, just follow the black braided road.
Yeah.
Chocolate row. Tank
Have you ever
row.
had a chick willingly try to do that to you?
What, braid your butthole hair?
Braid your hair?
You know, travel that direction. You know what I'm saying? Without saying it.
Oh, without saying it? No.
I don't think so.
It's an awkward conversation, boys.
No. I would be, I swear to God, I would exit the room without my feet touching the floor.
Buddy, that's what I'm saying. It's an awkward fucking conversation.
It's awkward
I
too,
yelped-
and like, go ahead, Chris.
I
Yeah.
yelped like a cowboy. Yep.
Oh wow! And then you were like,
she was going to work downtown and she put my legs up a little bit. And I'm like, oh yeah. She giving me the business. And then all of a sudden,
Oh, God.
woo!
Slipped it in, huh?
That's it.
What the
Slips it in.
fuck am I listening to?
She gave you the slip. Was that the bull dyke that you
Oh,
were
yeah.
that you took home?
Nah, me and her would have had some fun now.
She did the Amazon, reverse Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even like to like that. That ruins a good porn. You're like, okay, this is all right. This is all right. Oh no, late, no, oh no.
Why are you doing that?
And then they're
That's-
kissing. No.
That's like the last
No.
thing I'm gonna do with a chick is turn on a porn movie. Like I can't compete with what this guy's about to do on there. Like I'm not
Yeah.
fucking turning that on.
Unlikely.
She's like,
You know
oh
what
my
I'm saying?
God,
Like-
it's 2 stories long. I'm like,
Her,
do that?
her,
No.
her expectations are gonna go pretty high once you turn that flick on. And I mean, you've got to, you got at least bat average. I mean, that's
That's why-
scary.
That's why I make my own. To show my next girlfriend.
so
Or
do I. I have
you
some
find
stored.
you find the really bad one. Put on
Oh
the
my
really bad one.
god! I'm waiting for Nikki to come around the corner and say, "Those are your exes."
Yeah, this is like what I'm capable of. So this is what we're watching.
It's an ad. There's an ad in the beginning of like the other videos you made.
I've had my woman watching my exes for like 3 years, bro. She has no idea. It's pretty fucked up.
This is my
pretty
level.
fucked
You know
up.
what I mean? Like I know
Dang.
she's not gonna do
If I
nothing
find the
I haven't
video,
done.
I'll send it to you.
That's fucked up.
I don't say Captain Caveman.
The
in it,
angles
though.
are always
That's
to
my
where like you
battleground.
can't tell it's you.
Yeah, we're not watching Bonnie Blue together or nothing.
was
you know what I mean?
Oh snap! Yeah, you just
Tell
gotta
women
find a bad
listening, yes, this is what guys talk about.
This is nothing new over here. Shit.
one.
Well,
That's
that
where-
We're being nice.
That's where I come here to talk about these kind of things.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what do you think we should talk about Thursday? Fucking, I don't know.
You never listen to me, Waylon.
Give me one. Tell me, Chris. You have to think about the
I
angle.
did.
What's the angle?
Aliens.
There's no angle there, Chris.
Well, there is an angle, Waylon, because they just released these records as soon as all the political shit started popping off. And
Chris,
now
the
that
point is, though, that everybody has to be able to tell a story about themselves.
Yeah, like there's
well,
no-
it all can be about me. I've seen two ships. I've seen two ships.
I appreciate your effort, brother, but no, can't do it.
What's
Well,
happening?
maybe some of the
No.
people are lame, okay, and they don't have my experiences because I'm awesome.
He's just talking about a topic idea and like can't do it.
It's not my fault if people haven't seen alien ships, is it?
I really
No.
want to do two truths and a lie. I think that'd be pretty fun on a Thursday.
Nobody
night.
will ever know with me.
That's some white
Nobody
girl
would
shit,
ever
though.
know.
You think? Well, what would you play then?
It
What's
really
fun?
is.
What's a fun idea from Canada?
What a fun idea for what?
So we usually discuss a topic, but we started playing this little game just to kind of have some fun during like while we're unloading stories about the topic and stuff. Just it's whatever. But I thought about doing something like Two Truths and a Lie just for 1 week, just to mess around. The game, you would like this game, Justin. Like,
No.
Bean? I mean, Bean, tell him because he's not going to
No.
listen to me.
No, they've tried. They've been trying, and I keep telling them to fuck off.
What about people in the boxes?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They've been trying to get me over there for weeks.
Game, though. It is a fun game, though. So, like, every week there's a topic. So, like, it could be like gambling or something, and then everybody has to come up with a couple of stories about their own life or like something related to them about gambling, and then we shuffle up the stories and randomly tell them, and everybody got to guess whose story.
No, nobody on screen knows whose story it is except for the person who wrote it, and then we have to we get a few minutes to kind of bullshit and try to the one person's trying to throw everybody off, and everyone else is trying to figure out who they think it is, and
Okay.
so on and so forth.
How would Two Truths for a Lie work? Would they know the person and
we
that
would know the
has to
person
do-
each time. It would be like, okay, Bean's up next.
Be like a round
Here it
robin.
is.
style
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
No one would ever believe my shit.
You
No
You
one would
enjoyed
ever
it,
believe
Denise?
me.
Well, Denise, thank you for subscribing, by the way.
She subscribed because I'm pretty.
Definitely not.
Kat said just got done working.
Definitely not.
Kat goes on. She's been moving though. She'll probably come back.
Oh,
Ooh.
did Kat send you her address?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kat, I told him that you probably forgot your address because you just moved there because you could just easily have sent it. And I was like, she probably forgot. She's baked and she forgot. She has to wait till she gets home and looked at her door number.
I mean, she did kind of send me like a one or two sentences to tell me I'll get it when I get home instead of to just maybe she just didn't have it handy. You just moved there, don't have it memorized, I guess. I
Oh,
did
you-
get my
you
water
fixed-
leak fixed today. I didn't know about that.
How did you fix it? Did you like solder in there?
Cider, you said?
Solder, mate. That's what we use on the pipes. You know what I mean? That's what us plumbers do. Us
Just do a
plumbers use a
little
little bit of
softening.
solder on the pipes. No, I learned how to solder just to
What up,
make
John?
pipes for my whiskey still that maybe I had
Oh,
one
that's
time.
tempting.
But
I'm looking at pump Pokemon cards.
Hmm.
Let me show you. What's that?
fucking nerd.
Bro, this is a piece of history. It's from 2000. It's a Gem Mint 8. They only want fucking $50 for it. I mean, just to get this card graded was $30. So essentially, it's like they're asking for $30. You get a free, you know what I mean? Like for a fucking 26-year-old 8. An 8 is collector level. Anything above an 8 obviously is better, but anything below an 8 isn't worth the fucking buy. But yeah, no, it's a dark Vileplume. Like I remember having this card in my hand that many years ago.
Yeah.
So I mean that's
have-
what it is to me, right? It's being able to hold that and just it gives me that memory, and it's something you can pass on to your kids in 20, 30 years, and they're going to be able to sell these things and probably go buy a fucking house. You just got to know
I
what you're
used to
buying.
have like
If
4
we're
dark
still here.
lotuses or black lotuses. I fucking gave them away because they weren't worth shit then.
I'm just giving you shit, Cat. Okay, Chris, is that before or after Michael Jackson came into your house to use the bathroom?
It wasn't him,
Oh,
it was his
shit.
sister. It was his
He
sister, man.
You're going through MJ like that. I'm actually stoked for that movie next month. I think it drops the 24th of next month.
It's a Goonies reference. You've seen the Goonies, haven't you?
The Michael Jackson movie, though.
Okay, yeah.
It looks really good.
Have you seen the Goonies though?
Oh, of course. Why not?
Yeah.
Bro.
Well,
I'm an 80s baby, but
they were gonna make a sequel. I don't know if that came out yet. It's supposed to be a sequel coming out. There's supposed to be another Gremlins coming out. Man, like, can we hurry this shit up?
I don't see the point in Gremlins, though. What's the point in that?
I don't know. It'll be like member
Where is
berries. It'll be fun.
Didn't they already make a bunch of those though?
No, it's only 2.
Really?
There's a new
Live.
Conan coming out.
Conan.
New Conan with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
Yes!
it's gonna be
That's
stupid.
him!
So
No,
he's
it's not gonna
gonna.
be stupid. It's gonna be
Conan,
bad.
the senior citizens home.
That's
He's
what I'm
just-
saying, bro.
I mean, if they
He's
did it
offered
right, it could be
very
cool. He could play like an aging king, passing the torch
That's-
to whoever the fuck
That's
is.
what it's about.
It's like
Man,
SpongeBob
that's what
when Bubble Boy, or no, what's the superheroes in SpongeBob? They're in the old folks' home.
Did you see that
I don't remember.
SpongeBob cartoon when SpongeBob and Squidward, or not SpongeBob
Uh-huh.
and Patrick dried out on the table? It reminded me of like when your dick dries out when you're trying to, and you got to use more lube. It just everything shrinks up.
I don't. That's not how. Okay. Let's move on.
I think you're doing it wrong.
I'm gonna give you a
Made-
pass on that one, pal. I'm gonna give you a
Made
pass.
sense to me. Made sense to me. No, I'm really baked.
The prostate really gets it hard.
Fuck it.
Prostate. I can't go in that far with my finger.
This guy's probably a terrorist at a family reunion.
Oh, dude, they don't even invite me.
Yeah, that's strange.
And And the people that do, they only invite me because they want to get back at their other relatives. They're like, come on. I'm like, let's fuck shit up.
That's crazy.
It's because I'm the oldest kid and I know all the dark little secrets. And if, people piss me off, like everybody in my family, I'll fucking let that shit rip.
How old are you, Chris?
I am 45.
Oh, okay.
No.
I might be younger, but like I spent a lot of time in prison, so like it like kind of did something to my brain. It stopped for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're only 5 years older than me, so.
Hell yeah, man! Look what you have to look forward to.
Bro, my instructor was telling me that he didn't even start Taekwondo until he was 50 something. Or no, 40, like 46. 46 he started, became a black belt at like 56.
Macy Buds. Hello there,
Macy.
Macy Buds.
And get this, he said the test for the black belt was 7.5 hours long. Can you fucking imagine? He had to run 5 hours or five miles. And
For what?
That's nothing. You ever join a
Black belt.
game?
No, black belt.
asshole
in
was
what?
fucked up after that.
Macy said,
belt
"What
in
is
what?
wrong with my eyes?" Well, that's inbreeding.
They seem spaced out.
We're
right,
too
right?
far apart, or what?
Too close together.
I can't see any of these comments.
Macy knows me good enough. I can fucking fling anything at that girl.
What's up, Macy?
Jeez.
I had to make a new account, so I don't have. They won't let me friend you or anything
see them
because it
on the
says I'm
screen there?
spam.
Hey there, Justin. Macy's consistently scanning Facebook looking for somebody to pet her. You know, she's a lonely, lost kitten that's looking to be pet. Shut the fuck up. She knows where I'm gonna go.
Let somebody touch me.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, I'm just trying to be a matchmaker. You never know, your guy might be out there, Macy. I'm just, you know,
Yeah, just looking to pet somebody.
I'm just putting it out there for you. Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking stoned right now.
I need to catch up. I need to get some fucking dabs.
I want some rosin.
That turf slurper hit really fucking
I'm
kicked
kidding.
me in the pussy. Yep. My kitten definitely needs some petting, but we won't talk about. See, she agrees. Oh damn!
God damn.
Oh, Alpha Omega's here to save your day, Macy. Macy, you have to add me if you want.
Shut up! I had her on my list before. This is my
That
new
was
account.
great.
Oh, that's
The
you?
timing
You're
was-
Alpha
You know that was
Omega?
him?
The timing was impeccable.
Oh, no, you fucking. You
Dude,
old
I
dog,
had her
you.
on my other account.
You
and
old-
I had
old
Russ-
dog, you.
Some petting. So my
I had
kid is
Russ on
definitely
my
some
other
petting.
account.
Macy,
But when
add
I
me.
got the new account, it says that every time I try to add people, it says I'm producing spam, and I have to verify my account, like Waylon did the other day.
Oh,
I've
that's
done that
fucking
3
funny,
times
bro.
in one day.
Not like, hey, don't bring me into this. Mine was a different kind of thing.
Didn't I-
Like,
it was the
leave me the
same
fuck out
exact-
of this. And we did. We went right through the 20. Damn, we're bad. We have no mess here.
Yeah, that's Mike usually keep up with that pretty well.
Anytime I've been on that we've been close, it's always mess for me. Like mess is always like that guy. He's like, pack them up, boys. Like, I don't know.
I mean, there's like a fucking Apache coming over.
Thoop, 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 thoop.
Fifth is
Yeah,
late.
it's
Oh
not-
yeah, 4 minutes late. Oh, that's why Denise said 4 minutes late.
I hear the choppers hovering.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
They're hovering over.
I need to go play some video
Later, bro.
games. Peace, boys.
Later, bro.
I'd like to do that too. A little VR
okay.
maybe tonight.
Get my ass out of here too. It's about that time.
Yep.
I'm gonna make
Been
some
fun.
distilled
It's been
water
real.
and clean.
Later. Good night, y'all.
All right, everybody.
Later, bro.
Another fucking hole.
Take you later.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.